Hello and welcome to the channel. Speaker of the House of Representatives Femi Gbaja and his deputy Idris Wase took it a little too far yesterday when words were exchanged between the pair in the full glare of House members at plenary. We brought you a report of a Cold War brewing between both men as a result of the Speaker not supporting his deputy's bid to replace him. Details coming up. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Gbaja Deputy clash at plenary. An unusual spat broke out at yesterday's plenary in the House of Representatives between the Speaker, Femi Gbaja and his deputy, Ahmed Idris Wase. The bone of contention was an announcement on the early adjournment of Thursday's plenary to enable the Speaker and the members to attend the commissioning of the permanent site of the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies, NILDS, along the Airport Road, Abuja. Gbaja, before adjourning plenary yesterday, had asked that order paper for Thursday be made lighter, informing that the commissioning program to be done by President Muhammadu Buhari was fixed for 3 p.m. The Speaker therefore asked the chairman of the House Committee on Rules and Business, Hassan Fulata, to ensure the order paper would not be heavy with activities. At that point, the Deputy Speaker, Ahmed Wase, said the House's primary function was lawmaking, stressing that the commissioning of NILD's headquarters was not sufficient reason to adjourn the House early at 2 p.m. He said members willing to attend the commission could do so while the House continued sitting. Reacting, the Speaker said, "Deputy Speaker, maybe the importance of NILDS is not clear to you like it is to some of us. We are not adjourning the House for members to attend the commissioning. I said the order paper should be made lighter because I will attend the commissioning." But Wase retorted, saying, "Mr. Speaker, the House is not about I, but us." For a while, the Speaker ignored his deputy to make other announcements and later addressed Wase. He said, "Deputy Speaker, I have been in this House long enough to know that this is the first time in history of this House that a Deputy Speaker will openly oppose what the Speaker says." To the chairman of the Committee on Rules and Business, Gbaja said, "Make the order paper light for tomorrow. This House will adjourn at 2 p.m. As members present at plenary screamed, "Carried." Beyond the facade, the development, however, provoked a feeling among the members that Gbaja support for the speakership candidate of APC for the incoming 10th House, Tajuddin Abbas, was the crux of the matter. It will be recalled that Wase had also declared his intention to run for the same office, an ambition that may have pitched the Speaker against his deputy. In the Senate, meanwhile, the North Central Senators-elect have begun moves to woo lawmakers-elect from other geopolitical zones for their candidates to emerge as the Deputy Senate President, DSP. A ranking member among the caucus who will represent Nasarawa West in the 10th National Assembly, Aliyu Wadada, told This Day that his colleagues from the North Central geopolitical zone are determined to clinch the position of the Deputy Senate President. Wadada, who was elected on the ticket of the Social Democratic Party SDP, said the fact that he and some of his colleagues have been following Godswill Akpabio does not mean that the North Central is not interested in the position of DSP. He said, "The North Central will not and cannot be left out with a representative like us. We will always strive to get what belongs to us or what we deserve. We already had a press briefing where we clearly stated our position. After the press briefing, when the zoning arrangements had been announced, we also took a stand and our governors supported us." The governors met with the aspirants from the North Central and efforts are really on to ensure that North Central gets what it deserves. Our senators-elect from the North Central geopolitical zone, our position has not changed. We stand for the Deputy Senate President. Recall that the All Progressives Congress (NWC) had picked Godswill Akpabio Akwa Ibom South South for the President of the Senate, Jibrin Barau Kano Northwest for the Deputy President of the Senate, Tajuddin Abbas Kaduna Northwest for the Speaker, House of Representatives, and Benjamin Kalu Abia Southeast for the Deputy Speaker. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, the spokesperson for the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, Akim Baba Ahmed, says the North does not want just any legislator to emerge as the Speaker of the House or the Senate President. According to him, the Northerners do not want leaders in the National Assembly who will be there just to fulfill their personal ambitions, but those who will serve the interest of the region. Baba Ahmed therefore challenged the lawmakers from the North to look amidst themselves and determine those with personal integrity and leadership abilities to position the legislative arm of government. He made the submission while speaking virtually at a one-day colloquium organized by the Democratic Watch Initiative (DWR) in Kaduna with the theme Inclusive Participation for Sustainable Democracy. The NEF spokesperson pointed out that the North was the only region that gave all the candidates in the 2023 election huge votes, but now that the elections are over, the lawmakers should be allowed to choose their leaders. That is how politics is played. The North does not want just any legislator from the North to become Speaker. We should hope that he has the highest personal integrity and a good idea of how his position can help him. All of them contesting should submit to a process by which their fellow contestants nominate them and then support them. The same thing should be done at the Senate level. If those who know each other better than us cannot decide who will serve our interest as Northerners best, then we stop campaigning for all of them. We do not want legislators who want to be in positions of power to fulfill personal ambitions. The Northern voter has done his job. Some voted because of convictions over the qualities of candidates, some because they were induced, some along faith lines and others along party lines. The result was that the North was the only region that gave all the candidates huge votes. Indeed, they made a difference in terms of who became elected at presidential levels. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.